on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. I keeps on falling in love. Oh baby. Keeps on falling in love. Oh yeah. That's why I love him. He's my guy. I love him. He's so fine. Oh, and if you ask me why I want him, I can't lie. I love him. I won't let it go. Keeps on falling. I keeps on falling in love. Oh baby. I keeps on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. Element, baby face. Oh baby.
You got that old time magic and it's making my day. You got the Technicolor and the Special K. Coke cans, newsstands passing me by. You set the streets on fire and I feel so alive. Girl, you got it going on, you got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on, that natural magic. Girl, you got it going on, you got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on, that natural magic.
Ready to go? And
Leading off
stepping in for the
afternoon
Yankees, John Birdie.
The third baseman, John Birdie.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And now the lefty. Just missed.
1-0.
Here's a 1-2. Lays down a bunt to the right side.
Batter's out.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz
now.
Chisholm Jr.
First offering, and it just misses. And that skips in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. Now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Trying to bunt his way on. The throw to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Got it by him for the K. Digging in, Wyatt Langford. And the pitch. There's the strike. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positive.
Stant should have this one. Brings it in, and there's one down. So now it's Corey Seager.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
For the runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball still 0-2. Soto really on his horse for it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And it's fouled away.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And now it's even up.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Torres makes the catch, and that'll do. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Juan Soto. The pitch.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. The lefty fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. kicks and fires. Up the middle. Over to Lowe. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
The wind to the pitch. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Here's Gleyber Torres. Strike 1. Chases that one upstairs.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Taveras makes the catch, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the 0-2. Squeezes it, 1 up, 1 down. Here is Marcus Semien. One down, base is empty. Judge is there. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That is the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Jose Trevino. Trevino will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Batting in, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Slider got him for strike 3. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Bounce to the left side. Young tossed to first, and the Yanks go quietly. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And now the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Judge getting an angle on it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Leody Taveras. Rizzo. And he handles it himself for the out. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. He tripled and scored his first time. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Two outs. Judge brings it in for the third out. Back in Arlington, John Birdie at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Out to short, Seager throws across the diamond, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Tap back to the mound. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Here is Aaron Judge.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And ball 1 to Judge.
Ball 1, no strike.
That clips a corner. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball in for a strike. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Josh Smith. The right-hander back to work. The bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Seager stands in now. One away. Throw over to first. Here's Josh Young. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Cole throws over. He tries to get back and save. Man at second. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. Inside move to second. Tries to get back and save. Here's the 2-2. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Cole a check to first. Tries to get back and save. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Soto gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Young, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Juan Soto now. Bradford back to work. That misses. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next pitch is outside.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a foul ball left side. And now 2-2. Bunts it towards the mound. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Puts a bunt down. Simeon. And safe at first, a bunt single.
Now back. Second base.
One down. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Hine takes it in for the out. 2 away down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
The Yankees trailing by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Hine. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Stanton makes the grab, 1 away. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. And at second with 1 away, Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here is Wyatt Langford. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Soto going after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top of the 6th inning. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. And next for New York, John Birdie. Bunting for a hit. And that's just foul. Birdie measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped up, and that one goes foul. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Is Corey Seager.
The shortstop,
Cole back to work. Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers.
Oh, it's foul.
And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Torres on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Judge makes the play, and there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And that one finds its way through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's going to be Mark. Simeon.
Now pitching number 61.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
That's 3 singles in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Check on the runner. It's low and gets away. Comes up empty.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Torres makes the grab. And that is that. Back in Arlington, and now the DH, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Seager tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. It's Aaron Judge now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Up and in, 1-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Judge rips that one. And he brings it into the warning track. And now it's Juan Soto.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Splits the plate. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. 2 outs. Struck him out looking. Bottom of the 7th, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. And a pitch. And this is inside.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Birdie makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford, 1 for 3. Birdie gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Josh Smith. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, right side, Torres. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. The wind of the pitch. Gets the bunt down the right side. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Pop up here, third base side. And it's caught for the out.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. And it stays fair.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Cole Winn.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
The Rangers leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. And the pitch. Judge takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Got him. That's out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Win. In his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Garcia hauls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. John Birdie stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
In the air on the infield, under it. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. So last chance for the Yankees. In now is the Yankees DH, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And fires in a fastball at 95. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And it goes just foul. The Yanks down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Bradford with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.